Alright, so this video is based on a movie franchise that came out, and the movie, well, actually, the movie franchise been out for years, and they they actually like they make a lot of them, not a lot, but they make a lot for it. And that movie franchise is Cars. So my question is, are Pixar ever gonna make a Cars 4? In my opinion, I think they will. Well, I don't know. It might happen. I really don't know. I kind of think it will, but sometimes I think it won't, because sometimes well, the big part of it is that they did say he's gonna make no more sequels after Toy Story 4, and well, they said something about no, they're not gonna. Well, they might make a Cars 4. I'm not gonna guess, but well, the good part, if they do make a Cars 4, to be honest, a good part for Cars 4 would be Lightning McQueen is still Cruise's crew chief. Cruise is the main character of the movie, so she races around the Piston Cup and she goes around the world, but she finds this guy race car. He's not a racing Piston Cup racer. He's a street racer, and she liked him, and then they went out, and then she found out that he was a bad car because he had criminal records back when he was younger. One of his criminal records was that he actually he was racing on the highway, and then that's when he just got locked up for, he just wanted and got locked up for racing on the highway. He got locked up for racing on the highway when he was younger. And I haven't think of his name, but I probably would think hard enough. Let me think. What should his name be? Oh, Donnie Speeder, I think. Yeah, that's a good name for the character. He's a new character, and then at the end of the movie, he's a bad guy. Then blah 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 blah. He gets arrested by certain cops and all of that. Blah 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 blah. And then that's when Cruise and Lightning McQueen and the Radiator Springs gang find out that he's arrested and all that. But before that, we're gonna focus on the main story. Cruise, he doesn't he don't stay around. He don't Cruise and that guy won't be in the whole movie. I'm just saying, if there was a plot, they would be going out with the Radiator Springs gang sometimes and all that. Radiator Springs would be going out with the guy and the girl and the Radiator. I can't really explain it right. Cruise and whatever this guy named that I made up, Donnie Speeder, will be going out, and the Radiator Springs gang. The Radiator Springs cars will be with the two characters, and Lightning McQueen, includes Lightning McQueen. They'll be going around the world and all that. It won't be based on Cars 2, because Cars 2 actually kind of messed up the Cars plot in 2011. Cause well, to be honest, my opinion, the good plot would have been for Cars 2, because Cars 2 actually didn't focus on the racing style. It just was way different from the original. It could have been Mater as a race truck, I guess. If they want to make Mater so bad, why can't they just make him as a race truck? That would have been the best plot, and he would have been racing the Piston Cup and street racing and all that. He could have been a racer instead of the spy action and all that spy thing. Well, it was kind of cool. I'm not gonna hold you, but I thought it took away from the plot from the first one, because yeah, it was different. Cars 2 was the most different movie. They could have just, I don't even want to talk about it, but Disney did announce that they said in 2019 they're gonna make a Planes spin-off, Cars Planes spin-off, and they did say that they might have the Planes characters in it, but they did say it's coming out in April, and it's going to come out in 2019. So can't wait to see that. But like I said, they might make a Cars 4 one day. They really might, and I hope they do. And I hope it be good. It really be a good movie. It should be a good movie. It should be better than all of them. It really should. Cars, yes. But the one movie I've been waiting to see for years is The Incredibles 2. And that comes out in a few months now. Comes out on June 15th. And I can't wait to see that. I really can't wait to see the Incredibles 2. How they left off. Well, the first Incredibles, they left off with the Underminer. And the Underminer, they were supposed to actually be fighting him in the second one that's coming out in summer. I can't wait to see that though. Incredibles 2, when they actually fight him. And one of the Underminer, he looks different. I like the way he looks. He don't look from original. Like the characters, they look kind of different. They don't look all plasticky. The suits look real, like their clothes. You can zoom in and look at the suits, the way it literally looks. So all that stuff should be good. And Toy Story 4 comes out 2019. That should be good. That should be real good. All the movies that's coming out, I really can't wait. So they might make a Cars 4. I really hope. Everyone's asking, will Pixar make a Cars 4? That's what I really hope they make a Cars 4 one day. Because when I was younger, I really loved Cars. Like that Cars was one of my all-time favorite movies when I was younger. I used to really love Cars and Cars 2. Well, even though the plot was messed up, I kind of still liked it. And The Incredibles and stuff. Yeah, Cars is a good movie. Incredibles, Toy Story, all the Pixar movies. Yeah, I was really into Toy Story 3. Toy Story came out. That's a good movie. About to make a 4th one, like I said. But Cars 4 should be good. If they do make it, well, if they do in the future, they might make one. I don't know. I'm not going to keep saying they might, and it didn't happen. But Incredibles 2, let me predict that for a sec. Now you know the Underminer is going to be in it, because they didn't finish the first one when he rised up in the air and stuff. It's just like I was confused for like when the Olympics trailer came out. I was kind of confused because the Underminer, he was like, behold the Underminer, and he came up, and it wasn't, he was, when you looked at the trailer and he said behold the Underminer, and he came up and you saw all this trash fire coming up in the air. They didn't have that on the first one. They didn't, like, it wasn't that graphical. Like on the first one, he rised up and then he didn't do this. I actually liked it like that when he did on the like he didn't rise up and it's like all the stuff around and if they do and all that trash and crap and stuff. And then on the first one, he just like flat. I think my parents is coming. Alright guys, I'll talk to you, make another video about this.